Now it's time to get into the real point of the video. This is where, I'm not really teaching programming, because, I'm getting started myself. I don't know anything. I barely know binary at all. So, this is a learning experience for both of us. I believe now the point of episode 2, this episode, is to get into multi-bit programming. Starting with, we're going to learn how to use 8-bit. And we're going to create a simple program using 8-bit binary numbers. We're just going to go boosh, just going to go boosh, boosh, boosh. And this is a programmable RGB-LED, and we should have this working. Let's just select color, select some G values. Created whatever this color is called. I think this color is tangerine. If I'm wrong, let me know. And if you do know what this color is called, also let me know. Now, if you want to carry this input, that can also be tricky. Unless you're a programmer like me. Then you can just go boosh, boosh, boosh. Oh, did it wrong. Boosh. 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 And there you go. And this is how to create a basic programmable LED circuit. I always like to label things, and then when I actually get out, once I place them, I undo the labels. That way I know which one I'm placing. Although here it really doesn't make sense for me to be labeling things, because I mean, I won't be able to see the difference. Now you've created a programmable, colorful LED. Now, how do we know which one is RGB? Well, let's just select that. R, G, no wait, that's D. And B, RGB. And this is exactly what we want. So if you're successful in copying down my circuit, you would have gotten this. And if you don't know what I was using to actually program these, it will be in the description down below. So if you want to know what I'm using, just check the description. But now, if we go to our main circuit, this is what we programmed last episode. And just delete this. Insert sub-circuit. Okay, and here we go. Our RGB circuit. Now, the one cool thing I designed about this was its copyability. So if you always want to copy it, you can just copy it, and you can link the R out to the R in, so on and so forth. So if we just link the colors up here, we grab ourselves a nice 8-bit input, grab ourselves another 8-bit input, and we grab ourselves another 8-bit input. Just need to go boom schmackle, and boom schmackle. Then we go boom schmackle, and boom schmackle. Now, what color did we choose here? Now, another way to look at it for color is in a row sense. So, technically we chose 1 1 0 1 0 0 0 0 0 1 0 1 1 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 0 0 0. So this is the color code for this weird orangish color. So of course we're going to copy that down. So our first one was 1 1 0 1. Second one was 0 1 0 1 1 1 0 0. And our next one was just 0, 1, 0, 0, 0. So we just copy that down and boom, we've got the exact same color. Wait a minute, I forgot to do boom, boom. There we go, now we've got the exact same color. And you see, they all change because we linked them up. Something were to happen and we messed with the wires, we could do this. Or if something happened and we put the wires in their opposite places, then something even weirder happens. It's the opposite. It's now the opposite color. So if you want to figure out how to do opposite colors, if you wire two of these circuits and you wire the last one like this, then the color comes out will be the inverted color. That's how you can figure out what the invert of it is. Now apparently this is what happens if I just boom. There we go. Now inverted color, not the green pawn, is normally the same, but that's because we can't invert it. Because if we did invert it, I don't even know what would happen. How do we even invert the green? Now this is not actually the inverted color. This is the inverted site color. It's basically what you would perceive as inverted. How do we actually invert it? Well, watch and learn. All we do is we need to grab 3 NOT gates. Gonna wire them up like so. Now you're, no, I said no, 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 no. Now you're gonna need to wire them up to 8-bit. Make sure to set them all to 8-bit, or else this won't work. Or else this won't work. Now, no, no. So I'm gonna do a little something like this. And now this gives us the inverted color. So there you go, there's how to invert colors too. This is why I'm going to do something, a color inverter. So if we want to find the invert of the color, we can always do that. So hop on yourself and go to New Circuit. Color inverter. Now you're just going to need 3 8-bit inputs. Now this can't always work with color. You can also use this with just 8-bit inputs too. As long as it's 8-bit, it'll work with this, which is somehow kind of weird. Now, in the next episode, we're gonna get into the 7-segment displays and we're gonna get into 7-segment displays in the next one. And in the next episode, we won't only be going over the 7-segment displays, but basic screens. Basic 8-bit screens with the RGB LED round. So if you want to see us get into that, then watch the next episode when it comes out. And yes, the first 3 episodes will already be out from the start, so you will be able to watch that literally as soon as this one comes out, because first 3 episodes are going to come out in parallel for this playlist. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Now we're just going to select 8-bit again. And now once all the NOT gates are 8-bit, you're going to select an output, and you're going to make this output 8-bit. Going to select 3 8-bit outputs. Now, bits do not have a limit in this from what I've seen. I literally once in my previous experiments with this, I created a input bit that was 50 bits long. And I just want to say that it does not end from what I've seen. And now this will give us the exact opposite color that we put in it. Now to make it a little bit showing off, we're gonna just extend these a little bit. And we're gonna just go boom, boom, and boom. Show us what color's coming in. And we're also gonna show what color. Well, actually, now we're gonna show what color's coming in as we show what color is coming out. Just gonna go boom, boom, and boom. Now go to edit layout. You're gonna put these right squished up together. That way, yeah, I won't need to change my other ones. Now you're gonna decrease the height. Just do what I do, okay? We're gonna save this. We're gonna give them their tags. In, out. And we're gonna tag these two R G B and R G B. Now in the final product, you will come out with something looking like this. And this will invert colors. Now go to Edit Layout, select in right here, and now we're going to do out. There you go, you've done your color inverter. Save and go to main. Now instead of doing all this, if we just, delete, 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 sub-circuit color inverter. Now I just input, input, input. And there you go, you've got your opposites. Now today, for our final thing to learn, actually, is it past time? It's way past time, okay. It's way past time. We're gonna have to end this here. Enjoy and please subscribe.